Then next is question number 3. First of all, read this question. 2 officers, 10 clerks and 3 peons contributed for a staff picnic. The contribution collected per person is shown in the following table. Officers rupees 1000, clerk rupees 500, peon rupees 200. Find the mean contribution per person using weighted mean. Find the mean contribution. So we need to find the mean. Find the mean contribution, right? So contribution, that means 1000, 500 and 200 becomes x for us, right? We need to find the mean of contribution. जिनका भी मीन फाइंड करना हो वही हमारे लिए x है. हमें कंट्रीब्यूशन का मीन फाइंड करना है तो वो हमारे लिए है x पर पर्सन यूजिंग वेटेड मीन. वेटेड मीन का यूज करना है और मीन फाइंड करना है. ओके, सो वेटेड मीन का यूज करना है तो यहां पे हमारे पास वेटेज w होना चाहिए, राइट? तो वेटेज w क्या हो जाएगा कि 1000 रुपीज कितने लोग कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहे हैं. हाउ मेनी ऑफिसर्स आर देयर? 2. How many clerks are there? 10. How many peons are there? 3. So it becomes our W weightage. Okay. So this is our X contribution because हमें उनका mean find करना है. So contribution हमारे लिए हुआ X, जितने पर्सन है वो हमारे लिए हुआ W. Okay. Then what is the formula for weighted mean? XW. Sigma XW divided by sigma W, right? So here we want multiplication of x and w, so we need to make one column x into w, otherwise wx both are same. Okay, so x into w, we need to multiply this to 2 columns, so 1000 multiplied 2, 2000, 500 multiplied 10, 5000 and 200 multiplied 3, it's a 600. Okay, and after that here we want addition of x multiplied w. So here we want addition, so just find out the addition. So use your calci. Here 0 0 6 7, right? This is your sigma xw. And second thing that you want, that is sigma w. So here we want to add this to, we need to add this column. So 10 plus 2, 12 plus 3, 15. Okay. Now for finding out the weighted mean xw, sigma xw by sigma w, so we need to put this value in the formula. So here 7600 divided by 15. So finally just find out the division of 7600 divided by 15. So use your calci. Here 15 5s are, then 1 is remainder 10. Okay, so one more we want 0, 9, 15 6 are 90, 10 remainder again 6 are, again 10 remainder, so 666 continue, right? So 506.666 is continuously. So our third digit is 6, which is more than 5. So here we need to add 1 to the second digit. So 506.67 rupees. Here our unit is rupees. Okay, x is given to you, contribution, number of person, that is weightage is given to you. We need to find the weighted mean xw. So sigma xw by sigma w. So here we need to multiply x and w. So just find out the xw. So here you will get 7600. Now we need to put this value here. We will get the answer of weighted mean. Okay. Then number 4. First of all, we need to read the question. Here in question number 4, the mean marks of a student in 7 theory papers is 62. In 7 theory papers, mean marks, that means mean is given to you 62. What should be the mean marks in 3 practical examination? Okay, for 3 examination we need to find the mean, so that his mean marks for the entire examination, that means total examination, is 68. Again read the question. The mean marks of student in 7 theory paper, so it is become your N1. N1 is 7. Number of theory papers is equal to 7, and mean is given to you. It is x1 bar 62. Okay, for 7 theory papers mean is 62. What should be the mean marks in 3 practical exam? So N2, it's a 3 paper. What should be mean? So you need to find the value of x2 bar, so that his mean marks for the entire examination, that means combined mean of all this paper, it is also given to you 68. Okay, we need to find the value of x2 bar. So here we do not need to find the combined mean, but combined mean is given to you. We need to find the x2 bar. Okay, for 7 theory papers, so total theory paper 7, N1 7, mean is 62, so x1 bar 62. What should be mean? So x2 we need to find. Practical papers is 3, and combined mean for the entire examination is 68. So here we need to use the combined mean formula. So here xc bar is equal to, what is the formula of combined mean? It is N1 x1 bar plus N2 x2 bar divided by N1 plus N2. Now put all the value. Here we will get the value of x2 bar. Xc bar, that means combined mean, it is 68. N1 7, x1 bar 62, N2 3, x2 bar that we need to find. N1 plus N2, 7 plus 3. Now 7 plus 3, 10. If we want to find out this x2 bar, so first of all we need to transfer this 10 to the left hand side. Okay, we need to transfer this 10 to the left hand side. It goes to the multiplication. So 68 multiplied 10. Okay, this denominator goes to the numerator. If we transfer this 7 plus 10. So here it is in multiplication. So now here bracket is that means multiplication. So 7 multiplies 62. 7 to the 14. 7 is the 42 plus 1. 434. You can use the LCM. Plus 3x 2 bar. Now 68 into 10. That means 680. If you want to find this x2 bar, so first of all we need to transfer this 434 to the left hand side, so it becomes negative. So here what is remaining? 3x2 bar. Okay, first of all we transfer this 7 plus 3, 10 to the left hand side. Now we are transferring 434 to the left hand side. Here it is in denominator, so it goes to the multiplication. Here it is in plus 434. If we transfer it to the left hand side, it becomes minus 434. Now 680 minus 434. So 10 minus 4, 6. 7 minus 3, 4. 6 minus 4, 2. And if we want to find x2 bar, so here 3, it is in multiplication. If we transfer this 3 to the, if we transfer 3 to the left hand side, it goes to the denominator. So x2 bar is equal to 246 divided by 3. Now 3 8s are 24 and 3 2s are 6. So 82. Okay, this is our answer, and 62 and 68 are marks. So here we can write the unit 82 marks. Okay. Again, 7th theory paper N1 is given to you, mean is given to you 62. What should be mean? That you need to find for 3 practical papers. Combined mean 68. So use the combined mean formula. Put all the values here. First of all, this denominator we need to transfer here. So 7 plus 3, 10. If we transfer it to the left hand side, it goes to the multiplication. After that, we need to transfer this 434 to the left hand side. So it becomes minus. So answer is 246. Now finally we need to transfer this 3 to the left hand side. So we will get the value of x2 bar. It is 82 marks. Okay. If we want to find this x2 bar, so one by one, all the numbers we need to transfer to the other side. Okay, here x2 bar is variable for us. If we want to find it, then all the other number we need to transfer to the left hand side one by one. First of all, we transfer this, after this, and at last this 3. Okay, so here our exercise 3.2 is complete. If you have any doubt in this exercise, please write down in comment section. I will give you the answer. Okay, thank you.